Like, subscribe, and share. The sponsor of today's video is intuitive.me. Personal development, personal growth, business efficiency improvement. More about this at the end of the video. Hi, welcome to a new video of mine. A few months ago, I recorded a video about the situation at Boeing, and I also recorded a video about corruption and the greed within the aviation industry, how this has led to safety issues as well as quality issues. Both of them apply at this moment mainly to Boeing. Airbus has been convicted for bribery, and that was a good thing because no one should get away with this. But Boeing has been getting away with a lot. Even though they settled for $500 million in damages for the families of those who perished, the 346 people who perished in the two MAX crashes, which was 1.25 million per family, which is basically nothing. Any decent lawsuit in the US would have resulted in at least 10 million per person. But I thought, hey, it's Africa, it's Southeast Asia. They have nothing anyway, so they'll be super happy with $1 million. And then for Boeing, $500 million is not that much. But we also saw that nobody got punished at Boeing. Yeah, a CEO got fired or he resigned, which is basically saying, okay, here's some money, you messed up, we agree that this happened, we would have done the same thing, but you got caught, so okay, you're the scapegoat, here's some money and enjoy the rest of your life, no need to work anymore. They call it a very nice severance package. But in recent days, and if you want to know more about this in detail, I suggest you check the link in the description of Maximus Aviation. This guy is really great at digging up information and putting it together in a fun way. He's not making videos about, hey, first flight here, oh, cancellation there. No, he digs into let's say the behind the scenes, the stuff that most people don't see. And so he has been making a few videos on what's going on at Boeing. And now he uploaded a video yesterday, I believe, about this lawsuit. One of the families went to, I think it's a New York lawyer firm, and this lawyer is specialized in suing airlines and winning big time or settling big time every single time. And this lawyer is suing Boeing for $6.5 billion, which could probably result in a settlement of $2 billion, but that's just for one family. And he's directly attacking also the current CEO of Boeing, who was very well involved in all the fuck-ups before that led to the crashes. The previous settlement was based on information that was available. But since that settlement, the information came out that Southwest Airlines was involved, heavily involved in all the corruption, falsification of data, was pushing for this, was asking for it to mislead the FAA knowingly about the existence of MCAS. And Boeing agreed because Boeing wanted that deal. So they went with it. I do not know how much Ryanair was also involved in this, because Ryanair would have similar financial stakes as Southwest Airlines. So that is to be determined, because Ryanair is also known for not playing fair, for breaking the rules. I mean, a few years back, they had 3 Maydays of aircraft that had to be diverted to another airport, and that did not have enough fuel according to the regulations. So the diversion led them to go very low on fuel and had to declare a Mayday. And they also have been sued, at least by one government of one country, for not paying the wages properly, not paying social, whatever, the social stuff of the social part of the salary, because they were just cutting costs and they didn't care, because they don't care really about the well-being of their people, because it's all about money. And that's also why a lot of pilots are being hired as freelancers in this kind of companies, to cut more costs, to put all the additional costs like healthcare and other things on the pilots, not on the company. And you don't see that only in the aviation industry, by the way. But all these developments are really interesting, because if this guy is going to win the lawsuit, then all those who didn't yet sign for the $1.25 million settlement with Boeing may very well just knock on the door of this lawyer and say, hey, we want the same deal, get it for us. But all the information that has been coming out may also lead to the Justice Department reinvestigating, because there's new evidence now that has come to light, and maybe we will finally see some jail time, some real jail time. Murder in the first or second degree, not even manslaughter. Because both at Boeing and at least Southwest Airlines as well, they knew what they were doing. They were knowingly putting everyone in danger just for profit. So I said this before. Normally, I'm not for the death penalty, but in this case, it should set a precedent, should set an example for all the other corrupt CEOs, board members, shareholders who don't give a shit about people's lives, just about filling their pockets, because they have this huge emptiness within them that they cannot fill. So they just try to accumulate more wealth, more power, and it's never enough, because they're just dead on the inside. They're like zombies. That's the reason why people are so greedy. It's not just having the fear of not having enough, is that they're empty or even completely dead and rotten on the inside. And this kind of people we do not need to have leading positions in our society. Nobody needs this. So I cannot wait for any Justice Department to finally step up and do his job and start prosecuting to the full extent of the law. And hopefully some Justice Department, some prosecutors from states that have the death penalty. This is what's really needed to change all this shit in the world. This has nothing to do with Boeing. This has to do with sick people who are in positions, at Boeing. And even shareholders, if they can find proof that shareholders were involved or pushed for certain decisions, knowingly putting lives in danger, they also should be prosecuted and get the same punishment. You may say, hey, Lotfi, this is not really nice. You're a Zen person, you're coaching, grounding and things like that. Yeah, well, we need to clean. We need to purge society from the dirt. It's like cleaning your house. So this is time to take the vacuum cleaner, time to take the mop and start cleaning. So let's see if there are some prosecutors who actually have the balls to stand up and do their job. So as I said, if you want more details about the in-depth on the subject, I will link to the videos or directly to the channel of Maximus. And of course, you can also Google, do your own research, but if you're lazy, just go watch this video. See you in the next one. Have a wonderful day. So, the sponsor of today's video, Intuitive.me. You must say, hey, Intuitive. Yes, you got it. That's my main job. These videos that I'm recording here on aviation, they're just for fun. They're my hobby. They're my passion. And that's what Intuitive.me is about. It's about discovering what you really love to do and start doing it. It's about discovering who you are, finding your inner peace, dealing with those triggers, those things that really piss you off when they happen and you lose control over yourself. It's dealing with things that have been there for a long time, like blockages and trauma. It's finding your ideal partner. It's changing things in your life that you have no clue how to change, but you really want them to change. And as I always say, asking for help is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength and a sign of true smartness. Because the real smart people and the real successful people, they have coaches, they have mentors, yes, plural. So click the link in the description and have a look. If you've watched this far, then probably already resonate with me, so maybe it can help you. Click the link in the description. If you disliked the video, you do this. If you liked it, thumbs up, share and subscribe.